Ciao, everyone! Today, we're diving into the delightful world of affogato. This Italian dessert is a true sensory experience. Imagine rich, bold espresso cascading over smooth, cold gelato. It's a match made in heaven. It's incredibly easy to make at home. Get ready for a taste of Italy in every spoonful. To create this Italian masterpiece, you only need two main ingredients, espresso and vanilla gelato. That's the beauty of affogato, simple yet incredibly satisfying. But don't be fooled by its simplicity. The quality of your ingredients makes all the difference. Let's explore how to choose the best espresso and gelato for an unforgettable affogato. When it comes to affogato, quality reigns supreme. Invest in freshly roasted espresso beans for a truly aromatic experience. The richer and bolder the espresso, the better it will complement the sweet, creamy gelato. For the gelato, choose a high-quality vanilla bean gelato. Look for a dense, custard-like texture with visible vanilla specks. Now, let's brew that perfect shot of espresso. If you have an espresso machine, use it. Make sure it's clean and preheated for optimal extraction. Grind your espresso beans fresh and tamp them firmly into the portafilter. Brew a single or double shot of espresso, depending on your preference. The aroma alone will transport you straight to a charming Italian cafe. Section 5. Scooping and plating your gelato. While the espresso brews, let's prepare the gelato. Scoop 2 small or 1 generous scoop of vanilla bean gelato into a chilled glass or bowl. A chilled vessel helps maintain the gelato's temperature, ensuring a delightful contrast when the hot espresso meets the cold gelato. Remember, we're aiming for that perfect melt-in-your-mouth moment. Section 6. The grand finale, espresso meets gelato. This is where the magic truly happens, where two worlds collide in a symphony of flavors. Here comes the exciting part. The anticipation builds as we prepare to combine these two delightful elements. Carefully pour the freshly brewed espresso over the waiting scoops of gelato. Watch as the dark, rich liquid cascades over the creamy, cold surface. As the hot espresso embraces the cold gelato, it creates a beautiful marbling effect, a dance of flavors and textures. The contrast is visually stunning and tantalizing to the taste buds. Don't wait too long before digging in. The combination of hot and cold is best enjoyed immediately. Grab a spoon and savor the magic of affogato, the perfect harmony of bitter and sweet, hot and cold. Each bite is a delightful contrast, a moment of pure indulgence. Section 7. Unleash your inner gelato artist, toppings and variations. This is where the magic happens, where you can truly make your affogato your own. Feel free to get creative with your affogato. The possibilities are endless, and the only limit is your imagination. Add a touch of indulgence with whipped cream. It adds a creamy texture and a rich flavor that complements the coffee perfectly. Or a sprinkle of cocoa powder. This adds a hint of bitterness that balances the sweetness of the gelato. Enhance the flavors with a drizzle of chocolate sauce or caramel. These sauces add a luxurious touch and a burst of flavor. For an extra crunch, crumble some biscotti. The crunchy texture pairs wonderfully with the smooth gelato and hot coffee. Or amaretti cookies on top. These cookies add a delightful almond flavor and a satisfying crunch. Let your imagination run wild. Experiment with different combinations and find what excites your taste buds the most. And discover your perfect affogato combination. Whether you prefer it simple or extravagant, the choice is yours. Enjoy the process and savor every bite. Section 8. Buon appetito! There you have it, a taste of Italy in the comfort of your own home. Affogato, a delightful combination of hot espresso and cold gelato, brings together the best of both worlds. The beauty of affogato lies not only in its flavor, but also in its simplicity. With just two main ingredients, you can create a dessert that feels both luxurious and comforting. It's a dessert that can be enjoyed anytime, whether it's a midday treat or an after-dinner indulgence. Imagine the joy of sharing this with loved ones, the smiles and satisfaction it brings. So gather your ingredients, experiment with flavors, and make it your own. Experience the joy of creating this classic Italian dessert. Whether you prefer a traditional vanilla gelato or want to try something adventurous like hazelnut or pistachio, the possibilities are endless. Buon appetito!